Welcome back to TCF Bank Stadium, where your host Minnesota Vikings will be taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks have been a great team, great franchise in the past couple years, made it to the Super Bowl multiple times, but here's the playoff picture as of right now. I do not see Seattle Seahawks, and you'll see one of the main reasons why here in a bit. But your Minnesota Vikings really battling for the NFC North title. They did take a big loss to the Green Bay Packers earlier in the year, but they need to bounce back with a win this week. There's Teddy Bridgewater really starting to find his form here as of late. Himself a good later half of the season. But here on 1st and 10, Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to look over the middle. He's going to find Stefon Diggs to start out the day with a 12-yard reception. 2nd and 10, Bridgewater's going to drop back again. This time he's going to find Charles Johnson over the middle. That's a gain of 13. First down, Minnesota. 1st and 10, going to hand off to Adrian Peterson for the first time of the day, and they stuffed that pretty well. The Seattle Seahawks run defense is very good. It's going to be hard to run on them today, but 3rd and 8, we are going to pass on them. Mike Wallace, gain of 11, first down. 1st and 10, hand off to Adrian Peterson. What I say about good run defense? He gets around the outside, spin move, big gain by Adrian Peterson, gain of about 18 yards. First down. 1st and 10, Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to find Kyle Rudolph, the big tight end in the flats. He's going to fight his way for the first down the 7-yard line. First down, Minnesota. 2nd and goal. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to scramble left. He's going to buy some time. He's going to rifle it to Mike Wallace for the touchdown. A great opening drive by Teddy Bridgewater and this Vikings offense. And there's Mike Wallace making an appearance after a big signing in the offseason by him. And he salutes to the camera. And here's one of the big reasons why they are not in the playoff picture. Tavares Jackson is a starting QB. I don't know what happened to Russell Wilson. I believe he's injured. But Tavares Jackson will step up in his place for this game. 1st and 10 though, and this is a good second option to have out of the backfield. Marshawn Lynch, he's going to get a game 4 there. 2nd and 6, right back to him. He's got a big hole this time, a big first down, gain of 12. That's the way to go for Marshawn Lynch. 1st and 10, play action. Tavares Jackson, first pass of the game. He's going to find Jimmy Graham. No, not Jimmy Graham. Obviously, he left. What am I thinking? That's a big play, though. Nonetheless, 2nd and 7, looking to the left. They're going to find Helfet, I think that's how you say his name. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's going to be another first down. 2nd and 12. Tavares Jackson going to roll right. He can do this, though. He's very speedy. He's dual threat QB. He's going to be able to scramble on us, and we got to stop him from doing that. 3rd and 13, trying to get off the field here. Tavares Jackson going to have to throw, play action. He's going to drop back. He's going to air it deep, and he's going to find his man in the end zone for the touchdown. That was blown coverage by Robert Bland. We were in a cover 4, and he just didn't cover his deep zone. I don't know what happened there. He let a guy right behind him, though, for the touchdown, so they tie the game up at 7 on our next ensuing drive. We're going to fumble, but it's going to be picked up by Bridgewater. 3rd and 19. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to look for Stefon Diggs, but that's a great play by the Seattle Seahawks defense to knock that away, and they will get the ball back. Tavares Jackson's going to run play action to start the drive, but there's Everson Griffin just tossed him down. The old Minnesota Vikings QB, Tavares Jackson, is thrown down by Everson Griffin, but here on 2nd and 19, Tavares Jackson's going to get around the outside. That's a huge game. He is hit low. That was a little risky of a tackle. Really could have injured Tavares Jackson, but he does get the first down, pops back up. On 3rd and 7, he's going to be thrown down again by Everson Griffin. Everson Griffin twice on the same drive. That's going to force them to a punt, but I will take us to the end of the first quarter. Seattle 7, Minnesota 7. Pretty good drives to start the game for both teams, but then they both end up punting. And on 1st and 10 for our next drive to start the second quarter, going to hand off to Adrian Peterson. Always a good way to go. 3rd and 12. Here's going to be Bridgewater stepping back. He's going to find Kyle Rudolph, a beautiful strike. He's a really good tight end to have on 3rd down. 1st and 10, going to find Charles Johnson over the middle. He's really emerging here as of late. As Bridgewater's finding his form, so is Charles Johnson. It's a really nice combo to see. But here on 2nd and 11, this guy's been doing it all year. Stefon Diggs with the catch. He's going to get down to the 21-yard line, 17-yard catch. 1st and 10, send a man in motion. Bridgewater's going to drop back. Bridgewater's going to throw it to the man in motion. That's Mike Wallace. Mike Wallace gets away from Sherman, then gets to the 9-yard line. 3rd and goal now, trying to convert. Bridgewater making some changes at the line. He's going to throw it to Kyle Rudolph on the corner route, and that's a touchdown. Minnesota Vikings. Kyle Rudolph getting into the end zone. That big target is a nice place for Bridgewater to throw the ball in the red zone. Now 2nd and 10, Marshawn Lynch is just not going to go down easy. That's a gain of 8. 3rd and 2. They're They're going to try to pick up this first down. They go right back to Marshawn Lynch, and he does fight his way just enough for the first down. Pass Sharif Floyd. 1st and 10, hand off to Marshawn Lynch. He's going to be tackled, but not before he gains 6 on first down. 1st and 10 after converting. They're going to throw it to the left. That's going to be Jermaine Kearse with a nice catch right there. Another first down. They are driving. 2nd and 6. Tavares Jackson's going to drop back. He's going to find his man in the flats, and they are really driving it down the field, running and passing. You can't stop Tavares Jackson in this offense. 1st and 10. Tavares Jackson's going to drop back. He's going to try to go deep, but there's Harrison Smith just covering that deep ball like a center fielder, going up and getting it then at the last second, right before the receiver can get his hands on the ball. Look at this great pick. I think that's Eric Norwood trying to go up for it. Then he tries to play a little defensive back, but Harrison Smith holds on to the ball and gets us the ball back. 2nd and 6, Bridgewater rolls right, and he does find Charles Johnson for a big gain there. It's going to take us to a 2-minute warning. 1st and 10, Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to find Adrian Peterson, gain of 10 to the 45-yard of Seattle. 1st and 10, we're going to find Kyle Rudolph on the right side. He's going to get out of bounds at the 27. 3rd and 10, trying to convert here. Bridgewater's going to find his big-time target, Stephon Diggs. Really converts well on 3rd down. Now 1st and 10, going to find, I think that's Stephon Diggs again, down to the 6-yard line. 2nd and 2, going to find Charles Johnson, this time to the 1. He can't quite get in. Can we punch it in with 6 seconds left? 2nd and goal, going to find Chase Ford on the right side. Both our tight ends score. We're just waiting on Brandon Boss to get in the end zone. You think he will? Let's see. Let's find out here as we get into the second half, as Minnesota Vikings are up 21-7. I accidentally skipped through the usual cutscenes. I have to just show you the stats. Let me know if you guys like this better. I guess this could be better for you guys. You get to see all the stats throughout the game so far. But yeah, pretty good first half for the Minnesota Vikings. We got to come out and stop Tavares Jackson in this offense in the second half. Start the second half. It's 1st and 10. Going to send a man in motion is Tavares Jackson. He's going to hand to Marshawn Lynch. He's had himself a pretty good first half, and he's not going to go down easy. I told you that before. 11-yard gain on first down. 1st and 10. Jackson's going to drop back. He's going to find his tight end on the right side. That's a gain of 7. Going to set up a 3rd and 3. Hand off to Marshawn Lynch on 3rd and 3. He's going to cut his way to the outside. That's going to be a first down for the Seattle Seahawks. 3rd and 2. Now they're going to go to Robert Turbin, I believe this is, and he is going to find his way for the first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 6. Tavares Jackson's going to drop back. He's going to look left. He's going to find his man, who does go down, but tries to get back up. Eric Norwood, I believe that is. 2nd and 11, going to have to Marshawn Lynch. He just does not go down easy, and it's really frustrating. 3rd and 2, they're going to bring in Robert Turbin. He can do the same. That's a 5-yard run. 3rd and 2, now this defense is trying to come up with a big-time stop, but they leave a man wide open. That's Eric Norwood for the touchdown. His first career touchdown reception. It comes at a pretty good time, though. It could be a big game changer right there. But this offense is looking to get back on the scoreboard, and we need to do that here. 3rd and 2, Adrian Peterson going to pick up that first down, looking for a nice methodical drive here out of the Vikings offense in Bridgewater. 1st and 10, going to run play action with Jerick McKinnon as the running game's been working. Going to find Cordarrelle Patterson over the middle. Screw that long drive. Cordarrelle Patterson wants it all in one play, 60 yards. Cordarrelle Patterson finding his way into this passing offense, and that's really going to help with plays like that. Bridgewater with a beautiful dime. Nice job by the Minnesota Vikings offense responding after that great drive by Seattle Seahawks, but they are not done. 2nd and 12, hand out to Marshawn Lynch. They get up at 3rd and 6. Tavares Jackson's going to roll right on 3rd and 6. He's going to find his tight end on the right side. That's going to pick up the first down in Minnesota Vikings territory at their 47. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. It's going to be Minnesota Vikings 28 after that big touchdown play. Seattle Seahawks 14. Let's see if Seattle can come back here in the 4th quarter. Tavares Jackson's going to drop back. He's going to find his man over the middle. It's going to be a gain down to the 30-yard line. Tavares Jackson making some changes at the line. Let's see if he can do here. He's going to drop back. He's going to look. He's just going to scramble with it. That's always a good option with him, but he is going to be hit. He's taking quite a few shots here. I don't know who their 3rd-string quarterback is, but they must have some faith in him, as Tavares Jackson is not going down easy, but they can't just run it with Marshawn Lynch on 1st and 10 from the 15. Made me look silly with Harrison Smith. I accidentally pushed the analog stick when I was really just going to let him computer tackle him, because I didn't want any of that Marshawn Lynch. But we do get the ball back up 7 now. If they had a great drive, let's see if we can respond again. This one could be the game-ending responding touchdown. So 1st and 10, though, Bridgewater's going to be sacked. He had no time on that play. That's going to set us up for 2nd and 17. Peterson's going to stay on his feet. He's going to break a tackle. He's just going to throw Richard Sherman down. What a play by Adrian Peterson. He's going to set up a 3rd and short. We got to convert here. Jerick McKinnon's in the game trying to give Peterson a blow, and he's not going to get that first down. We really could have used Peterson in on that play. Probably could have broke that tackle, gotten the first down, but nonetheless, we had to give him a breather. It's going to be Tavares Jackson now down 7, under 8 minutes. 1st and 10. They're going to have a huge gain there of about 21 yards. First down Seattle. Now 2nd and 10. Tavares Jackson's going to drop back. He's going to look left, finds a tight end. That's a gain of 9 to midfield. This defense is bending. Let's see if they can stop. But here, just a mental mistake right there by Linval Joseph. Tavares Jackson's getting in their head, I think. 3rd and 1. It's an offsides play on the defense. We could have used a big stop there, but no. Linval Joseph jumps offside. 2nd and 1 now. They're going to run some play action. Tavares Jackson's going to roll right. He is going to be sacked, though. The defense finally makes a play as Brian Robinson, it looked like, a Robert Boynton. Nice play by both of them. But 3rd and 11, Chad Greenway can't make the tackle, and Marshawn Lynch is going to pick up that first down. We got to make that play on that left side in the flats. 2nd and 10, Tavares Jackson's going to scramble. He's going to slide right before the first down. He's going to set up 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Marshawn Lynch is going to get the ball. Looked like we had that really well pursuit, but he does find a hole and he gets the first down. 3rd and 7, what are they going to do here? They're probably going to have to pass. 3rd and 7, they're going to hand it off to Marshawn Lynch. Looks like they're going for 4-down territory as it picks up a nice gain. It's going to be 4th down now. And on 4th down, everyone knows who he's going to. They're getting to Marshawn Lynch, and there's Chad Greenway making up for his mistake earlier. Chad Greenway at the big time stop right there. We needed that. Now a couple first downs could win this game. 1st and 10, Adrian Peterson's going to get that first down, but it's going to take us to a 2-minute warning, so it isn't as big. 1st and 10, going to have to Adrian Peterson, gain of 7. That's a great play on 1st down. They called their first timeout. 2nd and 3, going to give it back to Adrian Peterson. Everyone knows it. Juke move gets down, but looks like it could set up as 3rd and 1, but there is a flag on the play. If this is a holding call, this is huge. What's going to be the call? It is going to be holding on the offense. David Yankee, I believe it was. Yes, it was. Going to set up 3rd and 8. We are going to try to throw the ball here. Trying to pick up a first down to end this game. Bridgewater's going to drop back. He's going to roll right. He's going to be smart, though, and take the sack. Make them call their last timeout. Leaves them with no timeouts, but they are going to get the ball back here. 2nd and 9. 1:18 left. Tavares Jackson's going to drop back. He's going to find his man over the middle. They're in the Minnesota Vikings territory at the 45. Just over a minute now. They send the man in motion. Tavares Jackson drops back. He looks left. He finds his man on the left side. Has a lot of room. Is finally taken down. His defense needs to step up now. 1st and 10. Under a minute at the 16-yard line. Tavares Jackson looking over the middle. Going to find the man. He's going to be taken out at the 1. Jermaine Kearse down at the 1-yard line. Now after a false start, 1st and goal from the 6. Tavares Jackson going to drop back. He's going to find his man for the touchdown. That was just a great drive by Tavares Jackson. Really just picked away this defense, but here comes Teddy Bridgewater. Did they leave Teddy too much time? 33 seconds, 3 timeouts, 1st and 10. Teddy's going to drop back. Going to find Kyle Rudolph short. He's going to pick up about 8 yards at the 35-yard line, but we are going to call our first timeout. 2nd and 12, send Peterson in motion out of the backfield. But we're looking over the Miller. Stephon Diggs, not Biggs. He's coming up big, though. Stephon Diggs for a big play. To the 46. Now 1st and 10, run play action. They knew we weren't going to run anyway. We're throwing it. What a beautiful pass by Bridgewater to Kyle Rudolph, getting 2 feet in the field goal range. 14 seconds left. Just run the ball to try to waste the clock so we can set up a field goal down to the 10-yard line, making this an easy shot for Blair Walsh with 5 seconds left. Blair Walsh hits up and good. 2 seconds left on the clock. They left Teddy too much time. The last play of the game. Tavares Jackson just got to air it up deep. He drops back. He's going to air it out. Eventually, he finally does, and that's going to be tipped around, and it is bound to the ground. The Minnesota Vikings come away with a big win, 31-28. Wow, this has just been a bad season for Pete Carroll and this team, but Minnesota Vikings having a great season. They're really just getting these really close wins that can either make your season or break your season, and right now it's really making their season. Teddy Bridgewater had himself a great game. 4 touchdown passes. You kidding me, Teddy? What a great game. Marshawn Lynch really tore my defense apart. Adrian Peterson had himself a pretty decent day. Here's the stats. 4 touchdowns for Teddy Bridgewater. What a great game he had. Now he's finally up to 10 touchdowns, 10 picks. But that is all I have for today. Tomorrow is the BCS National Championship game for my Iowa Dynasty. But I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, I'm out. Peace.